So here's the caterpillar, and he's going along, and he's on the ground, and he's crawling, and he's in the dirt. You know, the beauty of the caterpillar is that the caterpillar is not arguing for its limitation. It's not telling stories, it's not worried, it's not in lack and limitation. The caterpillar is completely satiated by being a caterpillar. This is you. This is you. So the question is how does the caterpillar transform into this beautiful butterfly? Well, I can guarantee the caterpillar is not thinking about it. The caterpillar is not strategizing. It isn't telling stories. It is just following its consciousness. It is completely present. And it is completely satisfied with where it is right now. What happens is the consciousness, pure consciousness, which is what you are, the pure consciousness of the caterpillar leads it to this thing. And it leads it to entering into and creating a cocoon. And it wraps itself up. And that was the year of 2020. You were in the cocoon for the year of 2020. And all of a sudden, it's dark. And it's still. And there's nothing like seemingly from a visual or sensory perception going on. And I guarantee that when the caterpillar's in the cocoon, it is not saying, I'm all alone. I've got nothing. What went wrong? What's going on? Why am I here? It's dark. It's alone. I'm scared. Nope. It stays present. It stays in its consciousness. It knows that something is being orchestrated on its behalf. And then through its consciousness, there's a moment where it starts to metamorphosize, right? That's what you did this year. You metamorphosized. And then all of a sudden, the body of the caterpillar is completely transformed, completely recreated into this magnificent butterfly. And if you've ever seen it, caterpillars, and they turn into the butterfly, and then all of a sudden the wings need to expand. And as they expand, they start to crack the cocoon, right? And it comes out of the chrysalis, and then it's this mighty butterfly. And it just takes off. And it flies around, and it's in its glory. So this is you. The caterpillar being totally satiated with being a caterpillar and not having any expectations allows its consciousness to lead it into this transformative space. The transformative space was not feared by the caterpillar. All of this miraculous stuff, and that's what scientists call it, miraculous. All this miraculous stuff happened, and the butterfly presented the beauty of the butterfly. So the caterpillar did not go into the cocoon thinking, well, something better happen here. I better be something big when I come out of this. This is bullshit, you know? Nope. It just let consciousness lead the way. Now, I would love for you to remember something. Have you ever seen a butterfly come back out and say, I got to get back into that cocoon. I got to get back into that cocoon because that's where it was safe. That's what I'm familiar with. I better get back there. I got to squeeze myself back into that cocoon because at least I know what it was. You don't see, it's funny, you don't see a butterfly arguing for its limitations. You don't see a butterfly saying, oh, it felt so much safer back there. No, the butterfly just flies around and has a completely different image and a completely different body and a completely different experience. The interesting thing is the butterfly can still land on the ground. It can go back to what it, that perspective, but now it has this whole other perspective. It can fly to the top of trees. It's all beautiful. And I'm reminding you, this is you. So when I say you have busted out of the cocoon, you is who I'm talking about. You all have busted out of the cocoon. Don't argue for your limitations and try and get back into the cocoon. Just don't.